Inspector David. Inspector David. Go, David, go. Go, David, go. Inspector David. Inspector David.
David?
Good grief, Neil! What are you doing creeping up on me like that?
I thought you'd be pleased to see me.
Well, I am. There's so much to tell you. I realise that your reluctance to film David over the past few weeks is a sure indicator that my show has been pulled from the air after 250 episodes. However, the camera has caught my eye, and I have to ask, what's going on?
I'm sorry, David. I had hoped to film you at the Jam Factory, but just been really busy.
Yeah. Well, before you ask, David has been running the security detail at the Jam Factory, and despite one or two teething problems, all is looking good, and that's why I've returned to the centre, right back on the family patch. I've developed some extra skills as well, namely go-go gadget arms and go-go gadget legs, but some other slight modifications that I'm sure you'll hear about in good time. Now, is the camera set up because you're spying on David, or are we making an episode of my show?
It's an episode of your show.
Absolutely! Oh yeah, David is pleased about this, thank you. I was wondering what I'd do without my show and already had some ideas. Would you like to hear them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, firstly, weekly roundup with David. Yeah, I thought I'd update people via social media about all of the good work that's been going on at Tangle Smart. Yeah, I've approached Shane Meadows to see if he wants to help to bring this idea into fruition. Secondly, and this is my preference, I want to create a weekly documentary where I ponder life and impart some wisdom to our viewers. Now, I'm a well-read man, and I could talk in depth about anything and everything, but I thought I ought to keep it focused on music and the arts, as that's what we do here at Tangle Smart. Then, I thought I'd close the show with Poetry Corner.
David, you've got some great ideas. I'm surprised that you're not angry at me.
David doesn't have time to be angry, and I know that I was in the past, and for that, I apologise. I brought you down with me. No, this is a new David. Nothing has changed. And actually, they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I've grown quite fond of you, Neil. Yeah, nothing's changed. From when you last saw me, I'm a changed man.
Thanks, David. Well, your show is still up and running, and we could certainly try and include some of your ideas within it.
That sounds very inclusive. Thanks, Neil. I was wondering if I might be able to make friends with the Danger Man as well. All this hostility, it's not good for me, and it's not good for business, so I'm going to approach him with a proposition. I'll have to test the waters first. I'll watch him from afar and get a feel for the situation, and then I'll make my move and pitch my idea to him. I thought he might want to come and be my friend, and I'd pay him for it.
I don't think you need to pay anybody to be a friend, David.
Absolutely not. No, I'd be reimbursed by Tangle Smart, of course.
Well, I still don't think that the Danger Man is real, David.
And you're entitled to your opinion, so I won't bore you with the ins and outs of my scheme. But know this, I will be steaming ahead and making this happen for the safety of all at Tangle Smart, and so that I can have a new friend to talk to when you're out at sea.
I haven't been out at sea.
No? Oh, why haven't I seen you? You must have been somewhere, and I figured you were looking a little bit salty, so I put two and two together, but that's your business. Now, you're out of ink, and I need to print out some dossiers. Yeah, I've been taking notes on some important people who I think might benefit from Tangle Smart, and we them. So, Once the ink situation is rectified, I have dossiers to print out. Yeah! I've been studying Ben Whishaw, Perry Groves, Rose Matafeu, and of course Sting and Seal because I've worked so closely with them in the past. I got big plans, but I'll keep them largely to myself so you can get on with what you do.
Well, I love your new attitude, David, and I'll be sure to film you every week from now on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you. One last thing and I'll let you get away, Neil. I do need a small startup loan for my new business ventures and I wondered if you could lend me £1,800. It'll be paid back once I strike a deal with Shane.
I can't, David, sorry.
Well, okay, I'll get a credit card to pay for it. Yeah, you had some mail and I kept hold of it. It was a credit card offer which I know you won't want, so I filled it in and I'll get it posted. Don't open any more of your mail. Let David, and he'll cast his eye over it and intercept the one with the credit card in it.
David, you can't do that, I'm afraid.
Oh. Well, I'll have to think of something else then. No problem. Not a problem. David has a lot of time to think nowadays. You see, I'm only part-time with the security detail, and I have stepped down as head of the rapid response team, sold my retreat and all of my assets. Yeah, I live a simple life today, but just need a leg up financially. I'll get there though, don't you worry. Now, go and do some work and I'll see you soon. I'm cooking lentils later. You can have some.
Oh, thanks, David. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon, my boy. Oh yeah, David's show's back on the air. David's got new ideas for the show. David's in talks with producers and directors, and David just needs a little financial help. Yeah, things are looking good. And I might have a new friend in the Danger Man soon. Oh, love David.